Oh, yeah, welcome to our Best of the Week podcast, everybody. Welcome. It's called the It Does What It Says on the Tin podcast because
They do exactly as they say on the tin.
it does. It's the best of the week.
It is what it sounds like on the tin.
There's so many people calling.
I know.
Phones have gone wild.
Lucky we have people qualified to answer those phones.
I know.
Call now, speak to Gemma, Bree and Aaron. They'd love to hear from you. Some of them go,
It's a
make
mixed
sure your
bag.
phone's off. Make sure your radio's
Turn the
down.
radio off in the background.
Are you on hands-free? Turn your windows up. Turn
There's
your windows
one,
up.
there's
Do that.
one really nasty one of the three. You've got to be careful.
So you don't get the mean one.
They changes every day, but you notice that?
They draw it out of a hat before the show.
Yeah, they're bitch hat.
I answered the phones once. It was really fun.
Oh, cool.
Got a
That's a good
little
one.
headset.
You should use that one.
Yeah. Oh, it was wonderful. Hi, it's Nova. What's your story? Okay. I'll put
And you have to
through
like
now.
type it all in and pop the information in there so everyone knows.
You have to misspell it.
Yeah.
Put
Well,
it
they're
all in
working
capitals.
very quickly. They're having to work very quickly so you don't have to pad for too long.
Okay. Maybe that's what the listeners want. Meet a pad.
Pad ahead.
Now, Joel and I received a text message this morning from Ricky Lee, and I'm just going to bring it up. We're asking 132410, what's been ruined for you? Is it a movie? Is it a TV show? Is it ridiculous big cloud shoes?
Oh,
What's been ruined? What's been ruined for you? Because we got this, by the way, 11:03 to talk about breakfast. How's your life?
I'd been for an hour run by
you
then.
come up with some song ideas.
Well, that was.
I'm running.
No, I
I'm
got
running.
I had this
I'm jogging,
idea.
jogging. I'm
Shoes,
exercising.
road. Shoes, road.
Step. No, I had an idea while I was running, and then I was like having to sing it the whole way home, puffed it, and so I wouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
Because I don't take my phone with me when I go.
Don't you?
No, I don't want to carry it.
Get one of those little, those cool little
No
Velcro
way.
things.
And then
for
get
your
like
arm.
a weird tan on my arm. I could never.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then some people have the pockets in their tights and they pop it in there, but I don't need anything adding more volume to the width of my hips when I run. Thank you very much.
Well, Joel told this story on air some time ago, and then off air yesterday we brought it up. But this is the chat about strawberries.
Strawberries. Now, the seeds, as in the little dots you see on the outside of a strawberry, are not actually seeds at all and are actually the plant's ovaries. Mind blown.
So, we knew that you ate strawberries and cut up banana for breakfast every morning because you're 6 years old.
No, why am I 6 years
Because you're
old?
6 years old, because it's two kids' fruits.
It is a cute little breakfast.
It's kids' fruit.
fruit?
It's kids' fruit.
It's a cutie baby breakfast.
It's kids' fruit. Have a kiwi. Be an adult.
I had a bit of kiwi fruit last night and I couldn't get the taste out of my mouth for hours.
Oh, I haven't had a bit of kiwi.
If I
fruit
showed
in
anyone
years.
that picture, it'd be like, what's for morning tea at daycare today?
It is. It does look like a daycare meal, but in a cute, adorable
I've been
way.
eating that for breakfast for
Since you're a kid.
years.
No, I get it, because it's
For
kids' fruit.
years. It's the only thing my husband can make for me because he
Oh,
can't
that's
cook.
right. He's not great in the kitchen,
No,
is he?
he lights himself on fire.
We get the
when he
text at
goes in there.
11:03. Someone's doing all right.
I had a gig last
She did
night.
a show last night.
Now you've ruined my breakfast.
You have. I can't look at strawberries the same. I have issues with my own ovaries, and now I'm ramming more of them in my mouth every day.
Strawberries are smothered in ovaries.
Yeah, covered in it. They're loving it.
And then
Ruining
as I
your
was like,
face.
and then those little ovaries get stuck in your teeth.
It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. You got to get the floss out.
Once
It's
the
a
ovaries are
bloody
pollinated,
nightmare.
the ovaries will then swell and eventually form a strawberry.
My grandma used to grow strawberries
Whereabouts?
in Mandurah. Oh, no, in Mandurah in WA. She wasn't very good at it. She was always complaining about it. I was like, well, no one's asked you to do this.
What were her
I
issues?
know. Although strawberries are pretty cheap comparatively to how much work it
Yeah,
goes into
so
it.
much
Because we used to grow strawberries in our last house, and I'd always walk past them and go, "Give it one more day, and then that's the day that the caterpillars would eat them all.
Oh no!
I don't like those giants. I don't like those giant strawberries either, though. When they're too big, it's a bit much. It's a bit.
Giant
Well, you can't fit it in your mouth. You
No,
can
it's-
just,
they're-
you
when they're
can
really
just chop it in
big and
half.
swollen. Yeah, but there's something feels a bit wrong
Get
about
Rich,
it.
love
Rich
a
to chop
big-
them up for you.
I know. Does he feed them to you ever?
Well, that's for another time.
Well, that
when
says it
he
all.
pulls it out of the bottom of the champagne glass.
Which
does have
adds
the
to
most
the alcohol
amazing life.
content. You know that?
Yeah.
All the ovaries.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
Like, what body part do you get teased about? You know, like people can be so mean, but 13, 24, 10, what body part do you get teased about? Remember, jumping online, you get two chances today. It's Two Chance Tuesday. we're giving everyone the chance who gets on air 2 entries in the draw Friday. Etihad Airways, you and 3 mates, first class and at 50k, 13, 24, 10. The body part you get teased about the most.
Oh, over the years on social media, I've been like every single part of my body has been teased.
Yes.
But probably my voice gets teased the most.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what makes you the
I'm
paper.
Joel, blah, blah, blah.
I always get I get a long face, lots of long face jokes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, why the long face? I'm like, yeah, all right. I used to be called Gumby at school. That was a bit of fun.
You?
Yeah, a little bit.
Gumby.
Yeah.
Gumby.
But I thought Gumby was cool.
You're very in proportion, though.
Do you reckon? Wow. You'd be surprised.
I was always like way bigger than all of the boys in school because I'm like 6 foot tall. I'm a
Tricky Ricky.
behemoth, Tricky Ricky,
Yeah.
and so I used to get called a big bitch at school. Yeah,
But you're like Amazonian. Like you're like a warrior
And you're
goddess.
also in proportion. Like you've got
you're
big
stunning.
personality,
big
big
personality, big hips, big ass.
Because King Charles III. God, that feels
Oh,
weird
yes.
to say.
Do you reckon, though? Because I think it sounds... King
Do you
Charles...
have to say the third? Can you just say King Charles?
Well, people didn't really say Queen Elizabeth II heaps until now. But
Yeah.
I think
It's all
for
very
now-
official currently, right?
Yeah. And also, can I say, no one's better dressed than King Charles because his tie knot is that perfect small tie knot, not that huge one where, like when you see guys go to the races and it's clear
yeah.
they only wear suits 3 days a year.
Yes.
2 days when they're in court
big double
and 1
Windsor.
day at Caulfield Cup. And they have the big knot.
Yeah.
It's the little, what is the word for that? It's the King Charles knot is the perfect knot.
Do you feel like he's kind of stepped it up? I've just been noticing
yeah.
him stepping it up in the style stakes the last couple
Well,
of
Always
days.
been very stylish though, I think.
That pinstripe suit he wore, I think, to be sworn in as king was divine.
He's always taken his
Tail- is that the
appearance
one where
very
the tail's
seriously.
on?
Oh, King,
You're looking at King Charles. Can't believe
Oh.
King Charles.
That's just what came up. See the little knots? You know what I'm
Oh, yeah, they're
yes.
perfect.
It's that
Perfectly
little knot.
tied.
Not the big one.
Yeah, those
like a double
big,
Windsor.
fat, wide
Hate
ones.
And I'm mad for Camilla's ginormous hats, like that you can actually, when they do like aerial shots, you can't see her underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But people are making fun of King Charles's fingers.
I did see this.
People
Because I thought
likening
Ian
them to
Hewitson was the
sausages.
king at first.
I know.
He was the king. I'm like,
Is that for real?
yeah.
Well, a doctor explained that he could be suffering from oedema, a condition where the body starts to retain fluids in the limbs and extremities. But apparently, rumour has it, King Charles is cool with it. Or he also refers to them as sausage fingers.
Oh, they look disgusting. But remember we were talking a couple of weeks ago about the guy whose face got all distorted because he had a heat edema.
Yeah, that's
And it
right.
was just all the swelling of the...
Wasn't Adema Menzel in Frozen?
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Adele Dazeem, you mean?
Yeah, she's from Wicked. But also, he's just lost his mother, you know? Stop calling him sausage fingers.
I know.
They do look like sausage.
I know. But Ian,
you
it's
know
like
I
Ian
love a
Hewitson on Cooking Adventures or whatever, when he was just pouring stuff into slow cookers.
Oh,
Look
I
at
like
them,
he's
they
going
look
out
like-
of style.
Generous
Like you could pop some
slurp of the
sauce.
best olive oil.
What's your favourite type of sausage? I like a breakfast sausage.
I like those cheap herb and garlic ones.
Oh,
Herb and garlic.
Yeah, the
ones
ones from like Coles.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go chorizo then. Standard.
Yeah, I love a chorizo if you're being fancy.
But chorizo's not fancy. You can get that anywhere.
Yeah, no, but you don't eat that for breakfast, do you?
Why don't I eat breakfast?
I like a dirty sausage.
Yeah, I like a sausage sanger.
You know what I
Yeah.
don't trust?
Like a
Chinese
bland
sausage. And that's not racist. Google it. Because they're a bit translucent.
Oh.
Oh, I sometimes like Chinese sausage.
So, yeah, well, you've got to be in the mood for it.
Yeah, well, a bit of spice, you know.
Well, like a little pork chipolata.
So do I love a chipolata. Mad for chipolata.
And you
I don't
said
like a red
70.
hot dog sausage, though.
Don't you?
I love a red hot
What's
dog
wrong with you?
sausage.
No, no.
What about the little boys?
No,
The little
don't
boys,
like
the
'em.
tomato sauce. You get a bowl of tomato sauce and you bowl up a bunch of little
Yeah.
boys and then you just nail them.
No,
Or a
it reminds me of
Savoy.
Kath and Kim.
Big salve. And you split it down the middle when it's cooked and it goes...
Yeah.
No, I don't mind a bratwurst.
Oh, bratwurst.
Oh, yeah.
Bratwurst?
Bratwurst.
What about a crumbed sausage?
Nah.
Oh, yeah, I'll have a crumb sausage. You know, I'll have anything deep fried.
Yeah, totally.
That's
Deep
crumb.
fry anything and I'll pop it in my mouth. And why did I say pop it in my mouth, not pop it?
You know me, just put it in my mouth. What? Someone's been in Broken Hill.
Broken hole.
I think that's your new password. Capital P, put it in my mouth. 22, exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Penny, what body part do you get teased about?
Hey, it's my middle finger. It's significantly shorter than my ring finger and pointer finger.
Really? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Do you intentionally then, when people say something, do you flip the bird at them?
Oh, that would be...
Well, they laugh. It kind of doesn't get my point across.
No.
Why I'm flipping the bird.
No. Nate, what about you?
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. My rear end gets pointed out and teased a fair bit.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Is it a big one or a little one?
I have a lack of a rear end, mate. There is nothing there. It's just straight, thick shoulders right down the side.
Hey, Tim and Joel.
Oh, my God. Oh, no, that's such a boring story.
Oh, good.
Someone blocked my passage last night. Oh.
What?
Someone blocked the street.
What? Do you remember where you live?
There was a truck. So my street is meant to be... You've both been to my house. It's like... It's. Oh, this is such a boring story. Someone help
Keep
me.
going.
Don't make me tell
Don't
it.
do it because we're doing big calls. It's time to be And 132410, if you have a big call, this is an example of a big call. This happened off air earlier. Based on my T-shirt, Joel decided to say that Jerry Seinfeld has never said a funny thing in his life.
What is wrong with you,
You are
Joel?
an idiot. 132410, what's your big call? I'm wearing a Del Boca Vista T-shirt today,
Del Boca Vista.
which is the Seinfeld parents' retirement village in Florida.
Which I didn't realise.
No,
You made
certainly
fun of
didn't.
the show.
And now you're stoking the flames of hatred my way, because I know there's a lot of Seinfeld fans out there, but I'm just not a Seinfeld person, and just
More of a hocus pocus girl.
I'm more of a hocus pocus gal, and because I'm a bit of a Sarah, I said to you off air that I don't find Jerry Seinfeld remotely funny.
Which is absolutely ridiculous.
But that's fine. There's so many people that don't find me remotely funny. Comedy is subjective.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
But I think Julie Louis-Dreyfus, or however you pronounce her name, is a genius.
Yeah, she's brilliant. I actually watched The Comedians in Cars with her last night.
I loved that episode of
because
the
it's
two
got
of
the
them.
Aston Martin in it, which is my favourite, because you know I like English cars.
You do.
They hate each other, don't they, Jerry Seinfeld?
I don't think they
No,
do.
they really love each other.
Oh, see, not everyone hates everybody like you do.
Have you seen her acceptance speech when she wins that big comedy award? What, they give it out once a year?
Oh, the Kennedy Award?
Yeah, her acceptance speech is incredible. So
Same with Chappelle's. Have you seen Chappelle's when he won it? Oh, you wouldn't have because he's a man. You don't like that.
No, I've watched Tina Fey's. It wasn't
Tina
amazing.
Fey, does she win?
She won.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, they're handing it out to anyone.
Oh, Tina Fey's done
You
a
look
lot.
a little bit like Tina Fey.
Are you serious?
Yes, thank you, Ricky Lee, because I always call him Diane Keaton, and I was
do
like,
like
I
Tina
need to
Fey.
refresh. I need to refresh my.
You look like Tina Fey.
You are Tina Fey.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'm your Amy Poehler.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my
You
Oh
are
my
Tina
goodness.
Fey.
I've never thought
F-E-Y,
that until
mate.
you
Sorry.
said Tina Fey, and then he looked at me, and I felt like she was looking at me in the eye.
Are you...
Oh my God! You are Tina Fey.
That's you when I put dry shampoo in your hair.
That is a big call.
You are Tina Fey. I'm gonna. Can I do that makeup on you?
Oh, yeah,
Would you let me
That'll be me at the radio
do you
Awards
in drag?
October. Standing there in a blue
Do you want
dress.
to go to Billie Eilish tonight in drag? I'll do your Tina Fey makeup
No, I
for
don't
you.
have time. I've got to chuff off at 6. Wow. Okay.
Oh, you guys
nice.
going to Billie Eilish tonight?
Yeah. Are you?
No,
Oh, interesting.
I want to.
Because you worked for half an hour last night. You're a bit tired.
No,
No, she
my,
got 3 minutes.
I sang 3 songs and my body is so sore. All my sides, like all the little muscles in between your ribs, they're
Yes.
killing me.
Ouch. I don't have those
A
muscles.
couple
but
of
I'm
head
so-
Neither
whips,
do
and
I.
my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, should we do big calls?
Yeah, we're doing big calls. I was just resetting. I was just doing a gear change.
Big call. Tim looks like Tina Fey.
Yeah.
Big call. I love
You've
it.
nailed it.
Calls, really big calls.
Eric Trump. Ugh, haven't heard from him in a while. His dad's Donald. He made a really big call about his dad. Have a listen.
Fighting for religious liberty, there's no one that's done more for Christianity than Donald Trump. No one.
What about...
Old Jesus.
People were very quick to point out Jesus, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Constantine, St. Paul, St. Francis, the popes, Mother Teresa, etc., etc., etc.
Which one's Eric Trump?
He's the blonde one. Don is the real angry one.
Don,
that
who's
loves
married
the
to
gu-
Ivanka?
Oh, no, that's not him, is it?
No,
That's
Ivanka's,
Tristan...
Jared.
Jared
Oh,
Kushner?
Jared Kushner. Sorry. Oh, no, wait, hang on. That's Ivanka's the daughter. Sorry. They're all so, you know.
I don't think any of
He's
them...
the blonde one that
They're a crazy family, but I'm not sure any of the siblings are married.
I know. Sorry, that was a real mind fluff.
Okay. All right, that's a big call.
That was good.
He's suggesting that he is never,
Which one's a bunker man?
Sorry.
as Liam Payne would say, it's a big call. Remember this from Liam Payne?
Yeah, we did the first song, billion streams. I think it outsold everybody within the band, and I was the last.
And that's not true. We worked that out.
No, it's so not true.
Yeah, because we just looked at it on Spotify.
That grab of him saying that gets more irritating every time I listen to it. No,
Yeah.
and the
First song,
billion.
billion streams.
Billion streams.
I think it outsold everybody
No, it
within the
didn't,
band, and
mate.
I was the
The
last.
second most annoying grab is,
You want some of my Snickers? Someone's just texting Joel. Seinfeld said many funny jokes that Larry David wrote. Ayo. I don't even really know what that means.
Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I know, Christian, that the widget thing's just in Guinness. That's what I said. That was ages ago, but I just saw that. I mean, text her if you want, at own risk, 04800 31 KTJ.
We'll read out your
Justin,
number.
what's your big call, Justin?
going?
Yeah, good. What's your big call, mate? Yep.
Yeah, so I said that Jim Carrey's not funny.
What?
Oh, that's your big call.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're just doing who's not funny.
I love Jim Carrey.
Big call to put him through.
Do you guys like Jim Carrey?
I love Jim Carrey.
I like Jim Carrey because he worked with Cameron Diaz in The Mask.
Oh, Ace Ventura was top notch when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Liar Liar was my jam.
Oh, Liar Liar's
I love
great.
Liar Liar.
That's such a good movie. I should rewatch that.
And what's the one where...
The Mask? Somebody
no.
shot me.
Bruce Almighty.
No, the one he does with Tay Leone. Is that the one... Oh, was that Annette Bening? No, Tay Leone and Jim Carrey. What's that film?
Really? I don't know. Hang on.
Okay.
Can you Google it with your cheeky keyboard?
Oh, yeah, well, my cheeky keyboard. Okay, you
I'll
speak
do it. I'll
you
do
speak
it.
to Al. I'll do this.
Hi, Al.
How you going?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Oh, always amazing.
Always amazing on a Tuesday. Is that what it is today? Tuesday? It's Tuesday?
Oh, any day that ends in Y, I'm amazing.
Yeah.
Can I just pause your
Just ask
conversation?
my 4XY.
Tim, I said Jim Carrey and Tay Leone, not Tina Fey.
Okay, sorry, I was Googling myself.
You're terrible at
Sorry, Al, I'm
Googling.
back with you.
That's okay, mate. Hey, I reckon Suits
Fun with Dick and Jane.
TV series ever made.
What's that? The Suits is what?
Suits is the best TV series ever made.
I mean, get a grip,
that's
Al.
a big
Ridiculous. No, you're calling for our big call segment, not Don't Be an Idiot segment.
Yeah. Although, I mean, Al's nailed the brief. Big call. That is a very
That is a big call.
Suits, oh my God. That's the worst show.
I quite liked
seen.
I quite liked the first season.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, it was a bit more highbrow.
Well, and then Harvey's hair got weird, so then I turned it off.
Yeah.
And then there was more Meghan Markle, and I was like, bleh.
Someone told, I read once that they said that Suits was House of Cards for stupid people.
Oh my God. I just
that's,
never.
that's just mean. That's mean. It's just mean.
Yeah.
That's just plain mean. Mean. Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, how's everyone going?
Oh, jazzy.
Everyone's great. Everyone I can see at least. Let's not ask them personally. Let's just assume. Kate, what's your big call?
I'm so sorry to say, but I really do not like Beyonce, and I just do not get it.
Whoa. Oh my God, Ricky's out of her chair, Kate.
You don't like Beyonce?
Sorry.
Why? Tell me, give me one good reason.
I just don't get the hype with the music. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's hype.
not that great.
Whoa.
What do you listen
Some of them
to
I agree
then?
with. I agree with you.
Oh, I
sometimes,
listen
Kate.
to everything else, like...
No, I get it with this
Oh my
song.
God.
Crazy. You don't like Crazy in Love. You don't like Irreplaceable. You don't like Love on Top.
Halo.
Halo. You don't like
No.
Survivor. You don't like Bootylicious.
No,
ladies.
not at
You don't
all.
like Single Ladies. You don't like Who Run the World, girls.
Does my head in. Oh, nah.
Oh, I like that Kate's
Kate.
backed herself in.
Yeah, I like
respect
it.
that.
All right, thanks,
You're not coming to play quick
You've
draw this
ruined-
week against Ricky.
Kate. You've ruined.
I am angry.
Ruin Ricky.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
What's killing the vibe? That's what we're doing now. What is killing the vibe? 13, 24, 10.
Yeah. What's getting you down?
This song so much.
I mean, me too. Have you seen Rage Against the Machine live? You
No.
would lose your...
I think I've seen some videos,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't actually seen them live in person.
Well, that's what I was asking.
No, well, I thought. Have you seen it?
Hey, it's like saying, have you been to the moon? I actually haven't, but I've seen some videos and it looks quite fun.
Ask me if I've seen Rage Against
Have
the
you
Machine.
seen Rage Against
Sorry,
the
have you
Machine,
seen Rage
Joel?
Against the Machine?
I have actually.
Have you?
Really?
Where? In a musical.
At the big day out.
No, I haven't. I was seeing if I could convince you. Yeah, at Rocker.
We're
At the
talking
Rock
planets.
of Stedford.
It's been a big week on planets. We've talked planets already this week. Jupiter's
Honestly.
my favourite.
Why?
It's my favourite planet.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't it be?
I like
Why is
Saturn.
it?
Oh, of course, because it's full of rings.
Yeah, it's got rings.
You know it's spelled R-I-N-G-S? That's why Saturn's your favourite.
Never mind.
And Pluto. We love planets.
I know. That was a good one.
Bloody Pluto.
Still your favourite?
Yeah, of course. Well, no, Pluto's not a planet. Pluto's not a planet
Isn't it a
anymore.
dwarf planet?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's still a planet. It's more of a planet than I am.
It's time to go. Pluto.
Oh, that's a good reference.
I know. As I was doing that, I thought, what a daggy, outdated reference.
I've got one for you. Pluto's not here anymore. Dull.
And Pluto was like, not happy, Jan. Oh, my God,
And then
sorry.
other planets like, eat my shorts, Pluto.
I'm so uncool.
Like Kathy Lett's here.
Kathy Lett's been very busy.
I noticed actually
in
with Kathy
London.
Lett being a real, friends with King Charles, but a real Republican. I'm like, you can't have a foot in both camps.
No, a bit like old mate who's over there reporting for Channel 10.
You know what Kathy Lett famously says? The only thing that women like in bed, Ricky,
What?
is breakfast.
Surely Kathy will come on and give us her take next week.
Can we do that?
With everything going on.
Guys, hello? I'm
It'll be
not sure what show you're listening
They
to.
were talking to each other and nodding.
No, they've been talking to each other since last night. They have not stopped.
They're massive Will and Woody fans. We can't get them off it.
No, we want to get Kathy Lett on the show to talk about the Queen and stuff in London and King Charles, because she's friends with King Charles.
Yeah.
And also she's one of our, she's got the finger on the pulse.
She's one of our icons.
Imagine being friends with King Charles.
I know.
Yeah.
Like just popping over for a drink.
Do you think that happens, though?
I
think
know,
Camilla
ask
would
her.
be bang up for it.
Why is Camilla wearing so many hats inside?
She loves. She's known for a
You're
hat.
supposed to, right? You have to wear a hat
in
at
morning.
these things.
What, in these things?
At these,
inside?
at these events,
No,
you
but
have to wear
inside.
hats. It's part of the dress code.
No, we're going to talk about something later on in the show about King Charles. I can't remember what part it is. I might be in Glossies. And there's a moment inside. They're all inside, and she's wearing a full hat.
She's just fun. Camilla's supposedly the only one that watches The Crown, and she's bang up for it. She has a glass of red and loves The
She
Crown.
was my favourite in The Crown, actually, because she was in love with Charles from the start, and all the families told her, no.
Oh, my favourite in The Crown was Gillian Anderson as Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, yeah, she was brilliant. I did who played the Queen in the first 2 seasons?
Olivia, no.
No, she was
oh,
before
God, what's
that.
her name?
Something
She's-
Coy?
Claire Foy.
Claire Foy, she was amazing. I thought.
Poor Imelda Staunton, who's playing the Queen in the new season, so was probably lined up for an Emmy. It was her big break. Like, even though she's Dame Imelda Staunton and is a big actress, in her own right, but probably lined up for global fame. And now,
Who's the Australian girl? The Sydney girl that's going to be
Elizabeth
playing Debicki. Yeah, she used to
she
live
gonna
near
be
me.
playing?
Diana. Or sorry, Di.
Oh, Lady Di.
I'm Di.
She still live near you.
Yeah, I used to see her at breakfast all the time.
Oh, my goodness.
Not in my house.
What was she having? A bicky.
No, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Debicki.
I used to live near Peter Andre, and I thought that was really cool.
What? Peter Andre?
Peter Andre, and we used to ride past on our bikes and sing Mysterious Girl.
Are you serious?
Oh my God.
Whereabouts was this?
I think it was near. It was near
Southern
the
Shire?
Ash. I think it was near. No, it was in the Benoa, near the netball courts in Ashmore or Benoa on the Gold Coast.
What?
I mean, maybe
Near the
he.
netball
How
courts.
long ago was this?
This is when I was a kid.
And he had Mysterious Girl already out, though?
Probably, I think so. Yeah.
What, did you ride it together on your bikes?
Like he was like,
Paddle, paddle.
This is before voice memos. Write
it down.
He'd dink you on his bike and he'd write it on the back of your t-shirt.
Yes. Gosh, you continue to surprise me, Ricky Lee.
why?
Just your stories.
I lived next to Bill Clinton on the Gold Coast once. That was only a couple of years ago. Just in the netball courts.
Do you want my what's killing your vibe story, or will that kill the vibe?
Well, it will a bit.
You're killing my vibe currently.
Well, in astrology, you know what? I didn't know what retrograde means. And they say like Mercury's in retrograde.
What does that mean?
I just feel like it's what the
Well, I
hippies
don't
talk
know.
about
I mean, it's
on
back
Instagram.
in fashion.
Well, kind of. So retrograde describes the apparent backwards movement of a planet, right? So when the planet travels backwards in retrograde, its power to positively influence is stifled, leading to chaos. So
Well, no,
I thought I'd explain that so clearly.
you did, Joel.
So
no, you read the words in front of you, but do you know what they mean?
But people use it. I think people use it as an excuse for being a bitch.
Oh, for sure.
Retrograde.
Yeah. Oh,
What, Mercury's being a
in
bitch?
retrograde. Oh, okay. That's the reason I'm such a bitch this month.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
think
it's it's Virgo. If you're it's Virgo
Planet's
season, isn't
cycle.
Yeah, oh my God, Mercury's got its...
Virgo season.
It's currently Virgo season.
Can I
Yes,
say
'cause it
I
was
hope
just Beyonce's
Mercury's
birthday.
not wearing white pants?
Yeah,
Well-
not today, Satan.
Mercury.
It's pronounced Saturn.
Mercury's retrograde in Libra and Virgo, which means compassion is essential in understanding others and oneself. Ugh, can I not do this story?
God, you're the worst.
Can I not
You're
do this
killing our
story?
vibe.
You reading those words.
It's so boring. No, I'm not doing it.
But what's happening?
I
What's
sent it through.
retrograde?
Already done
What's
it.
retrograde mean?
Retrograde is the apparent backwards movement of a planet. I said that, didn't I?
Is that means it like releases negative? Oh, it creates chaos.
Okay, so if you're a Capricorn listening, Pluto is currently in retrograde, and they're saying that you need to face your shadow side and fear. If you're a Pisces listening...
Oh no, all those cars just behind you, Ricky drove off the road.
Did they?
Sorry, guys.
No, people are waiting. All these Pisces are hanging on my every word. If you're Pisces, Neptune's in retrograde, which means you need to acknowledge spiritual and emotional truths.
What about Scorpios? What's my weekend going to be like, Joel?
Scorpio's not on my sheet.
Leo?
We don't exist.
Leo's not on my sheet. I've got Taurus. You want
Why
the
is
Taurus
Leo
one?
not on your sheet when Leo's going
Because I
out
don't
with
think
Gigi
Leo's in
Hadid?
retrograde. I don't think everyone's in retrograde right now. I think it's like only... Hang on. This is...
I was making a Bella Hadid joke, a Gigi Hadid joke. I was making a why isn't
I
Leo on
kind of
our
hope that
sheet
they're
when he's
together.
going out with a
Because
Hadid?
then all of a sudden he's got a kid.
A Hadid? No, it's not.
A Hadid kid.
Is that your kid? No, it's a
Guys, I've missed the major dot point of this story. And that's
Of
why I've
course
stuffed
you
it
did.
up.
Are you because you're a shit stirrer?
So it's a record total of 6 planets and currently in retrograde, which is causing chaos for different star signs. I probably should have prefaced the entire
Why
story
wouldn't you
with
say
that.
that? at
That
the
probably would have
start?
helped.
Well, because I knew you were going to jump down my throat about retrograde, so I started with that and worked backwards.
Where is that on the sheet?
Retrograde's down the bottom.
Oh, you should have put it at the top. Why are you riffing with the sheet? What are you, John Mayer?
Well, it's my 2-year anniversary. I thought I can do what I want.
Yeah, I know, 2-year anniversary, and we're looking for a new co-host. Anyone know anyone? 13, 24, 10.
Ricky Lee can't fill 2 seats.
Will you be surprised?
Watch out. I'll try and see if I can get both cheeks on each seat.
She's a chatterbox and a shit stirrer.
Oh, look, what do you know? I can fit on 2 seats.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
Cabe.
Queen.
Sorry, Cabe. Cabe?
Yeah, mate, got ya.
Oh, good. What's killing your vibe, Cabe? That whole last 6 minutes, or
That whole last 6 minutes and the wait at KFC is still sitting in the line, mate.
are you
Oh,
really?
well, Cabe, you're lucky that I was there to entertain you while you sat in the
What are you What are you looking for?
Nah, just some wicked wings. I'm just after a quick little flight to eat after work.
Which
Did you get some
KFC are you at?
fries with extra salt?
I was going to get some fries with extra salt, but after this wait, I don't think I want anything.
Where are you now? Which KFC are you at?
Warners Bay.
Warners Bay KFC. I know it well.
Hurry up,
Yeah.
Warners
Get into
Bay.
it, guys. Come on, Colonel. Pull your finger out.
I know.
Yeah, what's going on? Do they have to catch the chickens and kill them?
I know. And there's only 7 herbs and spices to pick from.
I know this
Yeah,
is
that's it. Not nice they got a few.
this is not very wicked, Cabe. Stick around, mate. We'll give you an Uber Eats voucher or something for your time.
A Snickers.
The girls will work that out, and a
Some
Snickers bar.
Snickers,
There you
yeah.
go. They were going to go to the bathroom, but now I've made them do some work.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Let's talk about the strippers, or the rippers, as my mate calls them.
The rippers.
The rippers getting you in strife. 13, 24, 10. What happened?
Well, I laughed so hard this morning when I saw this. There is a Taiwanese retirement home that has had to apologise after they hosted an event which included bingo. Above board.
Yeah.
Love a bit of bingo.
Bingo, where were the balls?
Karaoke. We all love a bit of karaoke.
Some
you
more than
certainly
others.
do.
And strippers.
I really want to go to Taiwan.
Same. I want to go visit this retirement home.
Well, not if you pronounce it like that.
Taiwan, what is it? Taiwan?
Taiwan. You said Taiwan.
Yeah,
Taiwan?
but I say everything a bit weird.
You do.
You do actually.
Say
What is it
balls.
about you?
I'm just on another planet. I'm on Planet Joel. Planet Fabulous.
Or Pluto, as we discovered.
Dwarf planet.
Someone got really angry with me on my DMs last night. Going, how did you miss Uranus with Joel? I go, because that's obvious, mate.
Oh,
Pluto was very clever.
We also try and work on different levels on this show.
We try. Yeah, we do
We
try.
really try.
Sometimes we just flat out say it.
Yeah, Pluto.
Pluto.
Nothing clever about that.
No.
So in Taiwan, there was the home is for retired army personnel. They paid the adult entertainers to perform an X-rated show and give the pensioners lap dance. And so most
Good
of
for
these
them.
guys are
They're of age.
in wheelchairs.
This is it.
Full motorboat.
Look at this. I'm surprised one of them didn't get a heart
She
attack.
looks like she's
Oh, wow.
breastfeeding him.
Oh, she's wearing her mask as well, so she's being COVID safe. I respect that.
Oh, he's going to have the night of his life. He's
The
going to
lady
have such a
filming
great
on her iPad.
sleep. Yeah, she's more excited than the guys.
Old people love to film on their iPad.
This bit. Look at that bit.
Oh, my
Right?
Lord.
He's like, hang on a sec, let me get my glasses.
I think this is fantastic.
Big month for Taiwan with Nancy Pelosi visiting and now strippers at the retirement village.
Oh, gosh, Sky News After Dark's arrived.
I've been waiting since the start of that story to work in a mention of Nancy Pelosi.
Look at
Well, there you go. You've done it. No one noticed.
I read stuff.
Okay, I get it.
Fantastic, don't you?
I think it's fantastic. I also do. I think it's fantastic, but they've had to apologise. So a spokesperson has said the intention of the event was to entertain the residents and make them happy, which they definitely are.
So who complained?
I think lots of people saying that this is just not appropriate for elderly residents.
But if everyone in the retirement home and
exactly.
the performers
Everyone's
are all
of age.
consenting,
They're all lined up. They're ready for it. I can't see any complaints from any of the men sitting there in the lineup waiting to receive this lovely lady.
Remember
And
when
I
the
hope she's
Rippers
paid well.
got Kevin Rudd in trouble when he was in New York? And he got
that's
drunk
right.
in New York, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to be there. I was just having a couple of beers and a little bit of earwax."
Yeah. Oh, Kevin. I haven't heard from him in a while.
Kevin 07.
No,
Kevin
why not?
07. I don't know if he's not a monarchist. I don't think.
He was on, I did see him on TV after the Queen had passed, and he had some lovely stories to tell. I couldn't tell you what any of them were, but
Okay.
I was like, oh, hi,
That's
Kev.
nice. Hey, Kev.
Hi, Kev.
Now, Holly, did the Rippers get you in trouble?
The Rippers didn't get me in trouble. I actually got the buck in trouble. I'm the stripper.
Oh, hey, Ollie.
Hey, go, hey.
What happened?
What happened?
So I was giving this guy a lap dance, and his mum walked in. His mum walked in and told him to get outside, that his wife was waiting outside for him.
But it's
and
a
it was
Bucks night.
Mum's invited to Bux's, really? Or did was she there by
this is in
chance?
a strip club, so I just want to know how she found out where he was.
Oh,
She's probably got a little ankle bracelet on him. Or
yeah, and
something.
were you a bit like, piss off? Like, ugh.
It was very awkward.
Yeah, fair enough. Everyone's just trying to.
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh, imagine
do
he
their
got in
thing.
trouble. He got told off by his mum.
No.
He got pulled out by his ear.
With a bit of bussy in his face.
And he
Oh, no,
would have
he
had
really
to
had to chill
walk like
out.
this because he would have been very excited.
I went to Hughesy's Bucks night at the Men's Gallery in Melbourne,
Oh, that place is amazing.
Terrifying thought.
and there were oysters
Very good,
Kilpatrick there.
Very good food there.
Well, yes. The
What?
Food, yeah, I know we're eating
Very
oysters
good food.
Kilpatrick.
Next time we're in Melbourne, let's go.
I was with Jason
Love the
Ackermanis and Hughesy and others, and it was one of those nights where you're like, "Phew, I was not expecting oysters here."
On the stage, maybe.
Oh my God. Like, you can just say things and you don't need to always say things. And also, we're not at the pub now. Ricky Lee leaving
She's
us on
doing
Friday.
a victory lap.
Uh,
She's going out in style.
Blaze of
She's
glory.
burning this place down. Now, we are late, but I do see Anonymous on my screen. When I see Anonymous, I feel that you will have a cracking story. So did the strippers get you in trouble, Anonymous?
Yes, they definitely did, unfortunately. I went to the strippers a few times with a few mates, and my missus at the time didn't know about it, and I actually got to know one of the ladies that worked there because I went to school with her back in the day.
Nice to
and
catch up.
got very close with her, and she actually ended up knowing where I lived. And then I left my wallet there one night, and she turned up on my door, and my missus answered the door.
Oh,
Hang on. So what did she say when she got to
She
the
said,
door?
"Oh, hi, I've got Tom's wallet," and her being her, Candace, her name was. I don't know if that was her real
was
name.
it
That was her
Candy?
stage name. Candy was what we used to call her, yes.
Babe, Anonymous
She,
has fully
she
gone out the
said,
window.
Yeah, Tom, a.k.a.
She said,
Anonymous.
"I'm legally obliged to tell you that he was at the strippers.
Why?
Legally obliged.
That's being a shit
And I
stirrer.
rang Candy and said, I don't know what's going on, but you're not legally obliged anymore. I'll be calling you a boss.
Oh, bloody Candy.
What?
And also Candy. Like Candy.
Candy with an I hope.
Yeah, or a
Wow.
double
And a
E.
K, K-A-N-D-I.
Well, look, we're going to go to a break. Ricky's going to do codes training, and we'll be back.
Oh, you.
I loved it, Ricky.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Nova. Kate, Tim, and Joel's Week in Review.
We started the week chatting about deep fried food.
Deep fry anything and I'll pop it in my mouth. And why did I say pop it in my mouth, not pop?
You know me, just pop it in my mouth. What? I think that's your new password. Capital P, pop it in my mouth. 22 exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Then Ricky had this riveting story.
This guy built this little
tiny
thing,
boat.
a little tiny, it
Goes
was
in
like
the
a
bath.
little boat thing that goes out. He puts like a dead fish on top and he wants the duck to catch it, and then it's quite, yeah.
Well, alone is now what we are because everyone's turned off their radios.
Oh, no, you actually have to. I am interested by this show.
Hello, anybody out there?
Lucky for us, there are plenty of listeners still out there. So we treated them to some fancy new snack ideas.
I've got some bugs for you. They're yummy snack crickets.
No, I don't want these.
Come on.
I'm going to go.
Ready? Oh, yum! Chili and garlic crickets. Hey-oh. Yeah.
Your face says otherwise. I can't bring myself to put that in my mouth. Joel, you were trying to act cool.
Hey Joel, were you in the first season of I'm a Celebrity?
I was actually the first person cast as well. I was the very first name ever on I'm a Celebrity.
What do you mean?
You
So
were
when
the
the
first
producers put
person.
together the first cast,
Yeah, but what do you
I
mean?
was the first
Yeah.
celebrity
Of the first series?
of the first season. What have I said? No, I was on the first. What?
I don't get it.
I was the first person cast on that season.
What do you
Does
mean?
that make sense?
No.
Well, then they cast everyone after me. So I was the
but
first.
you were the...
I was the first and the first.
Of the first... Of ever?
First.
I think now you're just taking the piss.
What? I'm shit staring.
Are you staring at me? Because I was genuinely trying to explain that like I was going bonkers.
And the guys figured out that Tim looks like a certain well-known actor.
Oh, Tina Fey's done
You
a
look a
lot.
little bit like Tina Fey.
Are you serious?
Yes, you are Tina Fey.
Oh my goodness.
And you're Amy Poehler.
Oh my gosh, you are. I've never thought that
F-E-Y,
until
mate.
you said Tina Fey, and then he looked at me, and I felt like she was looking at me in the eye.
Are you... Oh, my God! You are Tina Fey!
We also celebrated Joel's 2-year anniversary since joining the show.
The day. Hey!
Go do it. Oh.
Hey!
And after 2 years, it seems he's still getting the hang of it.
Guys, I've missed the major dot point of this story. And that's why I've stuffed it up.
Are you because you're a shit stirrer? Why are you riffing with the sheet? What are you, John Mayer?
Oh, it's my 2-year anniversary. I thought I can do what I want.
Yeah, no, 2-year anniversary, and we're looking for a new co-host. Anyone know anyone?
Ricky told us about her famous neighbour.
I used to live near Peter Andre, and I thought that was really cool.
What? Peter Andre?
Peter Andre, and we used to like ride past on our bikes and sing Mysterious Girl.
How long ago was this?
This was when I was a kid.
And he had Mysterious Girl already out?
Yeah.
What, did you ride it together on your bikes?
Like he was
Paddle, paddle. Oh, she continued to surprise me, Ricky Lee.
And the week wouldn't be complete without a good old belly button showdown.
Oh, you got a really cute belly button. I'm not showing you mine because it's huge.
Show me yours. I shows you mine, you show me yours. Go on, then lift up. Just because you're wearing jeans like Lee Kernaghan today doesn't mean you can't show me your belly button.
Oh, my
Go on, you
God.
show me your belly button.
No, you go look at my men's health cover. It's on there.
I'm sweating of the thought of showing you my belly button. I'm not doing it. Find some photos online of when it looks cute and not like chubby and all squished together.
I'm going to walk over and pretend to get a Snickers and then lift your shirt up. Is that appropriate?
Oh my goodness!
It's always appropriate time for
it'll be-
Snickers.
I'm wearing high-waisted jeans, so you have to pull my pants down to see my
Oh,
belly
my
button.
God. The two of you in the studio together is dangerous.
We learned the guys really love the Bill theme.
Sounds like one of Ricky's voice memos.
I know. This is what Ricky was going to do on Jazz Week on Idol.
With a
I shall be
little
doing
bowling
the
hat.
Bill theme tune.
Yeah, thank you, Dicker. I will be doing the theme song from.
You're
And
going to...
if you want to give me a touchdown, you're more than welcome.
You're going to Sydney.
You're going to Sydney!
And we finish the week pondering some deep and meaningful thoughts.
What will you miss the most when you pass?
I mean, radio broadcasting, I'll miss.
I miss radio. Oh my God. Maybe I can be like, you know how they have college radio stations?
Oh, yeah, you'll be
the
like heaven guy.
Heaven breakfast job. Hey, no traffic today because you're in heaven, guys.
And in heaven, if the only song you're allowed to play is Heaven, baby, you're all that I want.
And today's weather, a bit cloudy, but it's always cloudy up here.
I'm gorgeous.
What a week on the Kate, Tim and Joel Show.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.